Hello. If we haven't met before, my name is Carol and I'm from speakfluentenglish.co.uk. If we have met before, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the difference between adjectives ending in ing or ing compared to adjectives ending in ed or ed. And this is because I've noticed that my students very often get these two types of adjectives confused. So by the end of the video, you will know the difference and how to use these adjectives correctly. So first of all, let's talk about the adjectives ending in ing. So we use adjectives ending in in to describe a situation or an experience that causes a feeling. And we use the adjectives ending in ed to describe that feeling, so to describe how that person feels. So let's put this into context. Let's look at some examples. So, beginning with the adjectives ending in ing, we might, for example, say, the conference was boring. They said the trip's going to be exciting and the training is interesting. So, with these examples, we're talking about a situation or an experience. So, a conference, a trip, and training. In the next set of examples, we're going to move on to the adjectives ending in ed. And this is going to describe how these situations or experiences make us feel. So, first of all, I was bored at the conference. They are excited about the trip. I am interested in the training. So here we've got the situations or the experience, but now we're talking about how it makes us feel. So the conference was boring. So that is describing the situation. And I was bored at the conference is describing my feeling about it. They said the trip is going to be exciting. So they're describing their situation or their experience. And then they are talking about how this experience is going to make them feel. So they are excited about the trip. They feel excited. And finally, the final example. So the training is interesting. So I'm talking here about the situation. And how does this situation make me feel? Well, it makes me feel interested because I'm interested in the training. So here's a little tip you can use to try and remember the difference. So think of ing describing a characteristic of a situation or experience. So the movie is boring. So it's doing it to you. So doing ing. And for example, it is amazing. And then for adjectives ending in ed to describe an emotion, to describe a feeling, I am bored. So this is how you feel at the end. So end, ed, we have ed in end. So make that connection. And another quick example, I am amazed. So use this little tip here to try and help you remember the difference between the two. But before you go, I want to test your knowledge and see how well you remembered what I taught you today. So let's have a look at the first question or the first sentence, actually. So I want you to decide which word is correct, which adjective is correct. So a long flight can be very tiring or tired. Now we're talking about a situation or an experience, a long flight, so it's tiring. That noise is really annoying, annoyed. So that noise, so that situation is annoying. Ghost stories are frightening, frightened. Ghost stories are frightening. Okay. I'm always tired after a long day at work. Of course, we're all tired after a long day at work. The loud noise frightened them. So the loud noise frightened them. Ah, don't leave just yet. Let's have a few more. Okay. So his behavior really annoyed me. His behavior really annoyed me, really made me feel annoyed. I was shocked when I heard my boss had resigned. I was shocked. Of course, it's a feeling. Listening to music is very relaxed. Of course, listening to music is very relaxing. The bad news was really shocked. Oh, the bad news was really shocking. I felt relaxed after my hot bath. I felt, of course, a clue in the sentence here, felt, feeling, felt is the past of feeling. I felt relaxed after my hot bath. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video was useful and helpful to you. So if it was, please like it and subscribe it for more of my English teaching videos. And there are different ways of supporting me depending on which platform you're watching this video on. So all kinds of things like liking, subscribing, sending stars, buying coffees, etc. This all supports me and really helps me to grow the channel. And I really would appreciate your support. So don't forget to share this video and this channel with your friends. At the time of recording this video, I am doing one-to-one English lessons online, and you can book an English lesson online with me, a private lesson, by going to my website, www.speakfluentenglish.co.uk. So once again, thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye for now.